Hello everybody, this is GamePro24X, back again with another weekly update patch video for Metal Gear Survive. So I'm not going to waste your guys' time. They did not do anything with this patch. They didn't add shit, they didn't change anything. However, they did leave us a little note of what to expect in the future. So we're going to go through each and every single bullet point, and I'm going to go into a little bit more in-depth as to what these changes are. But from what I can tell you guys right now is that I am pretty fucking hyped for this month of Metal Gear Survive updates. Alright, so the first one off the list that I'm already really fucking excited for. Introduced enhancement kit parts that can be obtained while dismantling junk from legendary and epic gear. Alright, so you know how we just have a stockpile of just shit that we just never fucking break down because it just costs Kuban, and well, at some point there's just no point in keep doing that because it's just a waste of money. Well, guess what? Time to stock up. So if you have any epic armor, any epic weapons, legendary armor, legendary weapons, whatever, stock up on that right now, because when this patch rolls out, I don't know if it'll be a chance to get a kit or it's a guaranteed kit, but from what I can kind of estimate, it sounds like if we were to break down, for example, the battle sickle, we will definitely get a battle sickle kit, which is really nice because it's really hard to get kits for epic gear, as you guys already know, because you need to have that specific epic gear's kit, whereas with the legendary kits, it can be applied to anything. So you have a legendary weapon kit, it can be applied to any weapon you got, but you need a specific epic kit to go to a specific weapon. Alright, so the next one on the list, added a recipe to convert materials to enhancement kits. Again, another really nice change. So even if you don't stock up, let's say you just don't stock up at all, well, you can actually just use your materials to actually make enhancement kits. Really fucking nice. I have a feeling it either may be limited or it may be very pricey. What I mean is, I have a feeling we will have access to the legendary kits, but maybe not the epic kits. Maybe not for a while. Or if we do have access to epic kits that we can build, they will probably cost very high, like around development level A to S. On top of that, requiring just a lot of materials to put into it as well. So we won't know, but we'll see what they do with that. Next item on the list, new epic equipment. Great. Can't wait to fucking get my hands on it. So far, for what we know, there's still a few epic weapons that are not released yet, like some of the epic weapons, some of the epic guns. But they did actually add some other epic melee weapons, like for example, a blade chopper. Like they have different elements for a blade chopper and whatnot. So I just can't wait to get my hands on it if I can. So, you know, new epics is always nice. Next one on the list, added junk with new perk patterns. So, as you guys already know, there are certain roles you can get for certain weapons. So, I'll give you a really easy one. If you have a sniper rifle with attack level 3 and such, that right there is already probably the best sniper rifle you can find in the game. However, now we will have other patterns and such. So, maybe they might add some new perks. Maybe it'll add other perks that we've never seen before, other roles that we've never seen before. Who knows? But I'm pretty excited for that. So even though you can stock up now, of course, once that update rolls around, we will have to then recollect more weapons again to see the new possible combinations. And on the Excel worksheet, I hope to actually put in what type of weapon roles you can find. That way, people get an idea of what perks to look for these weapons. So hopefully we'll have that nice and set up. That way, when we find weapons with the new perk patterns, we'll document them and be sure everyone knows what to expect. Next item on the list, increase limit on carrying items. So, I have a feeling this is applying to the gadgets and such because, well, I mean, I don't think they're going to increase the weight unless that's what they actually mean. They just increase the weight, hence you'll be able to carry more shit. But if it is what I predict when it comes to the gadgets, that'd be really nice. Because currently, for example, you can only carry 6 fences. You can only carry 3 auto turrets and such. So if they increase that limit, we might be able to carry slightly more or maybe even double. So it would be really nice if we can carry 12 fences instead, or 6 turrets. Instead of having to just always rely on bringing extra materials, we already have a lot of gadgets in the first place. So I'm pretty excited for that change. Now this next one I'm really curious on, improved matching. So it's no secret that Metal Gear Survive is a pretty dead game. I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I'm not going to spare anyone's feelings. That's the truth of the matter. But because of that, we have a very hard time finding people. For me, I live on the West Coast, so I sometimes have to alternate between just North America in general and Europe. So depending on certain times of the day, I flip-flop. And that's how I practically get by with finding randoms to play with. Other than that, find friends and play with friends. So hopefully this improved matching might actually make it a lot easier. If anything, I just hope they can just kind of combine all the regions into one at this point, because honestly, there's already not that many people playing, so it's not like it's really going to overload the servers as if it was like a really big game, like for example Call of Duty or something like that. So in hindsight, that would be the smartest move, but I'm not very keen as to what goes about when it comes to dealing with servers and such. So maybe my suggestion might be actually more of a hassle than it's worth. But we'll find out. We'll definitely keep an eye out on that one. Next up on the list, adjusted rewards for a personal score. So I think this is for the very end of the salvage mission. So you know at the very end you do get some rewards and whatnot for having a certain score, like being first, second, third, and fourth. So I have a feeling they might just give us more stuff in general. I'm not really sure, but based on what is kind of displayed here, that's kind of what they're hinting at. So curious about that one. And of course, last but not least, they're going to also increase the max limit for equipment strength. So as it is, we will already have many different ways of obtaining enhancement kits. So we should be able to level up our weapons pretty fast, so long as we have the Kuban and the development teams for it. So it's also really nice that they also increase the cap. So it's kind of natural that they do that. So yeah. So that is it regarding for the future content update. And as you guys already know, whenever they show us this usually happens within the upcoming month, which is, well, right now, September. So expect to see all these changes throughout this month, which once again, I am very hyped for, because every single thing that was listed here is something that will greatly benefit the game, will greatly benefit everybody, and I think something that everyone's been looking forward to. I honestly didn't expect them to be able to give us the option to get enhancement kits. I honestly didn't expect them to give us enhancement kits from dismantling items, which is really nice, because the way how it is right now, because you don't really get anything out of it, it's just a waste of Kuban. So what I do is I just stock up on, you know, weapons and whatnot until I can't take anymore, and the rest of it just goes to my supply box, and then I just let it rot there. I just let it disappear there, because at least I don't have to spend Kuban to get rid of it. But now I'm gonna go back through my storage and actually start making some more room and taking all the epic items, because now if we're gonna get enhancement kits out of those items, well, that's gonna be very easy. So I hope you guys stocked up, and I hope you guys are excited for this. So when these updates roll around, we'll definitely check it out, and I'll definitely let you guys know what's going on about that. So if you guys like my in-depth details about the future patch notes or anything else when it comes to Survive, don't forget to give this video a like, don't forget to comment, share, whatever. I also have a Discord and a Patreon if you want to do any of that. The current event will last for one more week, and then we'll have a new event. So good luck to you guys on, you know, finishing up your event. I still got to finish mine. I will do some Survive streams later this week. So yeah, this is GamePro24X. Hope you guys found this very entertaining, and I'll see you guys later.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.